The world feels uncertain, and our food supply chains are more fragile than we think. One small disruption, and grocery shelves can empty overnight. Being prepared isn't about panic. It's about having a smart plan and taking control of your food security. Most advice says to stock up on canned beans, rice, and emergency meal kits. Those are good, but true resilience means going beyond the basics. Today we'll uncover 6 forgotten survival foods, time-tested, often overlooked, but powerful in a crisis. These are the foods that have quietly kept people alive through history's toughest times. Let's build a truly resilient food supply. First up, canned bread. Yes, you heard that right. Bread in a can. It might sound a little unusual, perhaps even a bit strange in our modern world of artisanal bakeries and freshly baked loaves, but trust me, there's a fascinating story behind this unassuming survival staple. It sounds odd, but it's a survival classic. A testament to ingenuity and the human need for sustenance in the face of adversity. For decades, canned bread has been a reliable source of carbohydrates and comfort in situations where fresh food is simply not an option. This dense, slightly sweet bread, often a dark brown variety, offers a unique texture and flavor profile. It's not your typical fluffy white bread. It's hearty, substantial, and designed to provide sustained energy. Comes fully baked and sealed in a can, ready to eat anytime. No need for ovens, mixers, or any baking expertise. Just a simple can opener stands between you and a satisfying meal. The canning process ensures that the bread remains fresh and safe to consume for an extended period. Its roots go back to feeding soldiers and sailors, providing them with a portable and durable source of nourishment during long voyages and deployments. Who needed food that wouldn't spoil or crush? Imagine being at sea for months, or stationed in a remote location with limited access to fresh provisions. Canned bread offered a lifeline, a taste of home, and a much-needed boost to morale. It was a practical solution to a very real problem: how to feed people in challenging circumstances. In a blackout or emergency, just open the can. When the power goes out, and grocery stores are closed, canned bread becomes an invaluable asset. No baking, no prep, just instant calories. It's a quick and easy way to satisfy hunger and provide your body with the energy it needs to function. Properly stored, canned bread can last a decade or more, making it an ideal choice for long-term food storage and emergency preparedness. Thanks to the airtight canning process, this remarkable preservation method effectively seals out oxygen and other elements that can cause spoilage, ensuring that the bread remains edible and nutritious for years to come. It's compact, stackable, making it easy to store in your pantry, basement, or even your car, and a morale booster when you need comfort food. In stressful situations, familiar foods can provide a sense of normalcy and security. Eat it plain, right out of the can for a no-fuss snack. Toast it over a fire for a warm and crispy treat. Crumble it into soup to add texture and substance to your meal, or top with powdered butter or honey for a touch of sweetness. The possibilities are endless. Unlike flour, it needs no extra ingredients or cooking. Just open and eat. It's a convenient and hassle-free option when you don't have the time or resources to bake from scratch. While others focus on rice and beans, which are undoubtedly important, don't overlook the value of variety in your emergency food supply. Canned bread is your secret weapon. It's a simple addition that can make a big difference in your overall preparedness strategy. It's a piece of survival history that still works today. A reminder that sometimes the most effective solutions are the simplest ones. Simple, effective, and potentially life-saving. Canned bread is a practical and reliable addition to any emergency kit. Don't underestimate the power of a loaf in a can. It represents preparedness, resilience, and the ability to face challenging situations with confidence. Add it to your emergency pantry. You might be surprised at how much you appreciate having it on hand when you need it most. Next on our list of essential survival foods is hardtack, the ultimate survival biscuit. A staple for centuries, this unassuming cracker has sustained armies, explorers, and pioneers through thick and thin. Its simplicity is its strength, and its durability is legendary. The recipe is incredibly basic, calling for just flour, water, and salt. These 3 ingredients combine to create a dense, unappetizing, but incredibly practical food source. The secret to hardtack's longevity lies in the baking process. It's baked until rock hard and completely dry, ensuring that virtually no moisture remains. This is crucial for preventing spoilage. Its legendary shelf life comes from having virtually no moisture or fat, elements that typically lead to food degradation over time. When properly stored and kept dry, it can last for decades, making it an ideal choice for long-term food storage and emergency preparedness. Imagine having a food source that remains viable even after years of storage. Hardtack's history is as long and storied as its shelf life. It was a staple food for Roman soldiers, providing sustenance for sailors on long voyages, and sustaining Civil War troops through grueling campaigns. It has nourished people through some of the most challenging periods in history. Truly, it's a food that outlasts almost anything, a testament to its simple yet effective design. Now let's talk about eating it. Due to its extreme hardness, you'll need to rehydrate it. To eat, soak it in water, coffee, or soup to soften it. This not only makes it easier to chew but also adds flavor and essential liquids. Alternatively, you can crumble it into stews for extra calories and to thicken the broth, adding substance to an otherwise thin meal. It's certainly not gourmet cuisine, but it's undeniably dependable and filling, providing the energy you need when other options are scarce. The best part? Hardtack is easy to make at home with minimal equipment and ingredients. You just mix, roll, bake, and store. The process is straightforward, making it accessible to anyone, regardless of their culinary skills. In a crisis situation, it bulks up meals and provides a reliable source of energy, helping you to sustain yourself and your family. When other foods run out, hardtack is your fallback, a safety net that can provide much-needed sustenance in dire circumstances. Beyond its nutritional value, it offers a psychological comfort, to know you have a supply of food that won't spoil, providing a sense of security and control in uncertain times. It's not fancy or flavorful, but it's a true survivor, a testament to the power of simple, durable food. Therefore, add hardtack to your long-term storage supplies. It's an investment in your peace of mind, knowing you're prepared for whatever may come. It's the ultimate backup ration, a reliable and time-tested food source that can help you weather any storm. Now let's talk pemmican, the original power bar. Invented by indigenous peoples, pemmican combines dried, powdered meat with rendered fat, sometimes with berries. The result? A dense, calorie-rich food that can last for years without refrigeration. Just a small piece fuels hours of activity, perfect for bug-out bags or long journeys. Pemmican is protein and fat in one, providing slow-burning energy and essential nutrients. It's eaten as is, no cooking needed, and packs maximum nutrition in minimum space. Making pemmican takes practice, but it's a skill worth learning for true self-reliance. In a crisis, fat and protein are hard to come by. Pemmican delivers both. It's not just calories, it's survival fuel. Lightweight, compact, and time-tested. Add pemmican to your emergency kit for real staying power. It's a food that respects your body's needs in tough times, the ultimate survival superfood. Potato flakes, humble, but a survival powerhouse. Dehydrated and lightweight, they last up to 30 years when stored properly. Unlike fresh potatoes, they're compact, won't rot, and are easy to store. Just add hot water for instant mashed potatoes, no peeling, chopping, or long cooking. Potato flakes thicken soups and stews, add bulk to bread, and can be used for pancakes or gnocchi. They're a versatile ingredient that transforms basic meals and boosts calories. In stressful times, a bowl of mashed potatoes is pure comfort food. They provide energy, potassium, and some vitamin C important for health and morale. Cheap, efficient, and filling potato flakes are a smart addition to any pantry. Don't overlook them, they're more than a side dish. They're a strategic survival asset. Lightweight, long-lasting, and endlessly useful. Stock up on potato flakes for both nutrition and comfort. A true hidden gem for emergencies. Powdered butter. It might seem like a niche item, perhaps even a luxury in our everyday lives, but let's reframe that perspective. It's more than a luxury, it's a survival essential. When resources are scarce and nutritional needs are paramount, powdered butter steps into the spotlight. Fat is crucial for energy, brain function, and absorbing vitamins. It's not just about calories, it's about sustaining life and cognitive ability when you need it most. Our bodies rely on fats to perform essential functions, especially during times of stress and physical exertion. So, don't overlook it in your food storage. A well-rounded emergency food supply isn't just about having enough to eat, it's about having the right balance of nutrients to thrive. Powdered butter is real butter, dehydrated for a shelf life of 5–10 years. This process removes the water content, concentrating the fats and preserving them for long-term storage without refrigeration. Just mix with water for a spread, achieving a consistency similar to softened butter, or use the powder directly in cooking and baking. It integrates seamlessly into recipes, adding richness and flavor without the need for melting or refrigeration. It turns bland foods like hardtack or canned bread into satisfying, calorie-rich meals. Imagine transforming a simple, unappetizing ration into something palatable and nourishing with just a touch of butter. Add it to potato flakes, bread dough, or use for frying. boosting both flavor and nutrition. It elevates the taste and provides essential fats that might be lacking in other stored foods. In a crisis, good-tasting food lifts morale and keeps you going. The psychological impact of enjoying a familiar flavor can be significant, providing comfort and a sense of normalcy during difficult times. Powdered butter is lightweight, compact, and packs a lot of calories, making it an ideal addition to any emergency kit or bug-out bag. Unlike oils or lard, it won't go rancid quickly, ensuring that your fat source remains viable for years to come. It's a smart, efficient way to store essential fats, optimizing space and minimizing waste in your long-term food reserves. Don't treat it as a luxury. Think of it as survival gold. It's an investment in your well-being and resilience during unforeseen circumstances. Add powdered butter to your pantry for taste, nutrition, and resilience. It's a simple addition that can make a significant difference in your ability to cope with challenging situations. It's a game-changer in tough times, offering a reliable source of essential fats and a touch of comfort when you need it most. So, consider adding this versatile ingredient to your survival stockpile. You'll be glad you did. Last, sprouting seeds, the living food for long-term survival. In a crisis, fresh vitamins are scarce. Sprouts solve that problem. Seeds like alfalfa, broccoli, mung beans, and lentils can be sprouted in just days with only water in a jar. Sprouting multiplies vitamins and makes nutrients easier to absorb. A handful of sprouts daily can prevent deficiencies like scurvy. A small bag of seeds produces pounds of fresh food, portable, lightweight, and long-lasting. Sprouts add flavor, crunch, and variety, breaking the monotony of canned and dried foods. Practice sprouting now. It's easy and rewarding. In a crisis, you'll have a renewable source of fresh nutrition. Sprouting seeds are a must-have for every prepper. They're a pocket-sized garden for any situation. Stay healthy, even when fresh food is scarce. Sprouts are the ultimate self-reliance hack. There you have it. 6 forgotten survival foods that go beyond the basics. Each one solves a unique challenge: convenience, longevity, calories, morale, or fresh nutrients. Real preparedness means thinking critically and building a versatile, resilient food supply. Your future self will thank you for the effort you put in today. What forgotten foods do you keep in your pantry? Share your tips in the comments. Let's build a stronger, more prepared community together. Stay safe, stay smart, and keep learning. And keep